Now, this is following reports of the death of Diogo Jota and his brother Andre Silva. Clubs and football governing bodies alike have shared their shock and condolences. According to a civil guard, a vehicle veered off a motorway and burst into flames shortly after midnight in the municipality of Cadila in the province of Zamora. Portuguese Football Federation President Pedro Proença, he wrote on social media that he was devastated, calling Jota an extraordinary person respected by all his colleagues and opponents. Proença said that he had asked UEFA for a minute's silence before Portugal's Women's Euro 2025 match against Spain in Switzerland on Thursday. Jota had married his partner, Ruth Cardoso, on June 22nd, posting a video of their wedding on Instagram just hours before the accident. They had 3 children, and at this time, Liverpool FC and players, they are reacting on social media about his death. Let's see a couple of those reactions. At this time, of course, after Liverpool had released their statements, we saw UEFA, of course, sharing condolences from the tweets on X. We had Portuguese football also on the verified X handle. They also shared a bit of condolences. This is the news at this time. We need tweets. This is the Premier League, of course, tweeting about this great loss. And UEFA also jumped in to share their condolences, of course, regretting this loss, bidding farewell to the family for them to bear this loss. Manchester City also jumped in here, having to say one or two about Diogo Jota. AC Milan, because he was a prospect for AC Milan. They had their eye on him. Tottenham Hotspur also came up. Every single football club in England, in Europe, they are saying one thing or another. Atletico Madrid, this is them having to share their condolences also. Now, of course, he plays for Liverpool, and we are waiting to hear what the atmosphere is like, especially for Liverpool fans and the community where Liverpool is in the United Kingdom. Now, joining me all the way from the United Kingdom is a Liverpool fan, Victor Odili. Victor, thank you so much for joining us on In the Game. Sad news, sad updates to get at early hours of this morning. Well, as they say, you do not know when it happens, when it will happen, when death will happen. But just walk me through, what is the feeling in the air in the United Kingdom at this time at the news of Diogo Jota's death?
Well, I would say that it caught everyone by surprise. It's a sad day right now in the UK. You know, fans are already dropping their memorial flowers and dropping their condolences, you know, just because I'm active on Twitter. So on Twitter, you can see pictures already in Anfield with fans putting up, you know, banners, and also like everyone is telling the Liverpool Football Club to retire the number 20 because it's kind of historical. You know, Jota came into the club in the year 2020. He wears the number 20 for the club, and also he won Liverpool the 20th title. So we are kind of like pushing out to the club to retire the number 20. So when we hear that number 20, we forever remember the player Diogo Jota. So it's been a very sad day, caught the football world by surprise. The fans, you know, we loved him. You know, we created a song for him. You know, the song is just a tribute to him, saying that he's better than Figo. His name is Diogo. We sing it for him. We know the character of Diogo Jota, a simple player, and he's been very professional towards the club and towards the fans. He's one that has not been in a lot of controversies in the football world. He's been very calm and very professional, and he's very clinical as well. So I would say that Liverpool Football Club and the fans will miss Diogo Jota a lot coming into us next season as well. So it's a very sad day for Liverpool fans, and very sad day for England as a whole. You know, yeah. So even though everyone is talking about it, the real stations, you know, everyone is talking about it, and like it's very sad. The buses right now are having Diogo Jota pictures on it. as well. Even in London, the subway also put out a tribute for Diogo Jota. So it's sad, and just at the age of 28, very early age, it's very painful. So
Indeed.
I was, yeah.
Indeed, very painful. Not the kind of news we get to hear the early hours of Thursday. And for the fact that he just, tied the knot with his partner just 5 days ago, it's really, really disheartening. But it's a great thing that you've given us what the feel is right now, how the United Kingdom is reacting to this particular sad news. And I can also see your background. You're also, of course, in that solidarity there. But we have seen an outpouring of tributes from clubs, association, from the Portuguese Football Association, from the UEFA, and players around the world. I even saw Florian Wirtz. He had that tweet this morning reacting to that news. What does this collective mourning say about the kind of impact Jota had in sport beyond just his performance on the pitch?
Yeah, so about his impact in sports, like we all know, Jota was a very humble person. For example, when Luis Diaz's dad was kidnapped, we can see a picture of Jota holding a Luis Diaz shirt, just in tribute for his dad. So Jota, beyond being an amazing footballer, was an amazing person. So it's something that's going to touch the lives of everyone, So aside, like I said, he was a very amazing person. So his impact in football world will be one to be missed because, whenever you hear the name Diogo Jota, you hear humility. He was just a very simple human being. Goes around his day, plays his FIFA, not caught in any controversies, very humble. As a fan, whenever I visit or go into Anfield, he's always want to sign people's shirts, and he's not one to look down on anybody, So everyone at the club and football as a whole is going to miss Diogo Jota. So I would say his impact is bigger than football right now. And the whole world is missing, right now, mourning the loss of Diogo Jota.
Yes, I'm very sure that even every single club are not minding the fact that this is not our player, but this is a player, this is a human also, and that's why they're jumping in with condolences. That's a great thing. That's what football does. It unifies, it joins. I know we were very intentional when we said we wanted to speak to a Liverpool fan who is in the United Kingdom. So for Liverpool fans, Jota was not just a player. He was a symbol of hope and resilience in tough matches, especially for Liverpool. Now, Victor, how do you think this tragedy, how will it affect the morale of the club, teammates, and even the fan base heading into the new season? Because are Liverpool fans going to recover from this, ever recover from this?
I would say, like I said, his impact will be greatly missed. Jota was a very important player for the club. He was like, whenever we had players slacking, maybe Nunes is not finishing off, Jota is one to come up from the bench and is going to slot that ball into the net. We saw his last goal for the club against Everton, where he won us the game. Also the goal against Tottenham that he scored in the dying minute. So Jota was very, very important. So going to the next season, we're definitely going to go in with Jota, even though we've been in the market for a new striker, with stories of Nunes and Napoli kind of being in the line of things. So with Jota missing, Liverpool going to the next season is going to go in with grief, obviously, but we're going to be very strong for Jota. We as a fan base, because I'm in this fan community, everyone is saying that the first match of the season, we're going to be singing Diogo Jota's name all through the match, and probably every 20 minutes, probably for the first 10 games, we're going to be having a minute silence. So it's going to be a thing of grief, but then the team as a whole is going to be strong for Jota. I know probably new signings like Florian Wirtz or Frimpong might not have known Jota personally, or most of the teammates know Jota, so I know that they're going to be very strong for the player, and I see us being very confident next season because the loss of Jota will be very painful, so we have something to prove that we can do this for Jota. So I see us winning more trophies next season. for
Right.
Diogo Jota.
So I want you to keep me abreast right now, Victor. I want to know what you can see, what you hear in UK at the moment for later on today concerning this news. Can you just keep me abreast?
Yes, definitely. I'll be in touch. Yeah.
Oh, great. Thank you so much. We do appreciate you joining us right now. And really, really, really sad that as a Liverpool fan, you get to miss a wonderful player like Diogo Jota. It's a sad one. It's a big loss for Liverpool, big loss for English football, big loss for Portuguese football, even big loss for the footballing community. May the Lord grant his family the fortitude to bear the loss. Thank you so much, Victor Odili, a Liverpool fan, joining us all the way from the United Kingdom. Thank you, and please do keep us abreast with every proceedings concerning maybe a candlelight, maybe a walk through the streets of London for the condolences around Diogo Jota's death. Thank you.
Thank you very much.
All right. There we just spoke to a Liverpool fan to understand how this news hit United Kingdom. It's coming up the early hours of this morning. Not a good one to hear. No, we do not want to see heroes, those who have done beautiful things in the world of football, get hit this way. For one who got married just 5 days ago, has got 3 children. It's really sad indeed. But we'll keep you abreast. We'll follow up on this story, follow up on development, and keep you abreast with it.